Namaskar everyone, and welcome to Sunday. I'll begin today with a little story that I read, and it's absolutely held my mind. So it was this poor traveler that found a very special bottle. It looked like a bottle of ancient culture, ornate. And he was wondering what is inside his bottle that could have been there for so long. So he popped it open. Guess what happened? Beyond his wildest imagination, there was some smoke coming out of there. And what appeared to him is what we call a genie. So he thought how fortunate he was. He believed in genies. Then he found his genie. And the genie said, "You have released me. You can have anything you want." But if you don't find activity for me at some point, I'm going to destroy you. In his wish to be wealthy, he said, I'll always find activity for you. You don't worry about that. I'll find enough. And so he began to ask for all the things he could ever wish for. And they all materialized. So he was wondering, oh my God, how powerful this genie is. And then he began to realize that he was running out of things for the genie to actualize for him, or materialize. So he was at his wit's end. He was afraid, this genie will destroy me, certainly if I don't find something for him to do. So he was so challenged that he went to his master and said, "Master, please help me. I don't know what to do here. This genie will certainly destroy me if I don't find something for him to materialize." The master said, "Don't worry. I'll help you. I'll help you. But here's what we will do. You put up a pole, a high pole, as high as you can. And tell the genie to go up and down this pole. Don't stop. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down." But the genie was constrained to giving him his wish. So the genie erected the pole and up and down, up and down. Soon enough he realized that he cannot stop. This really is too challenging for him. So he begged the man to please release me. Of course I wouldn't harm you. Please put me back in this bottle. So the story is, guess what that genie is all about? Your mind. Your mind. The mind is constantly restless, bringing up all kinds of thoughts, and for some of us it's very difficult to control that. Even for the best of us, it's difficult to control the mind. But if you put the mantra in the mind, the mantra is like the pole. that'll keep the mind up and down, 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 until it gets tired. And then in the peacefulness of the mind, the divine will appear in the mind. There was a beautiful saint in India called Papa Ram Das. And he just took one mantra, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, that his guru gave to him. And when he retired, he kept this mantra going on and on and on and on and on and on. Anything he did, the mantra was there. Everything he did, the mantra was there. And then one day he had this overwhelming feeling just to sit. And when he did, all these miraculous experiences came to him. He became such a beautiful soul in manifestation. Beautiful. Papa Ram Das. The mantra liberated him. The mantra that the Guru gave. The mantra that the Guru gave is called a Chaitanya mantra, full of life. The ordinary mantra that you repeat in your mind is called Jid. It's inert, it's lifeless. The Guru makes the mantra full of power. Mantra-mūlaṁ Guru vākyaṁ. Whatever Guru says becomes a mantra. Mantra, if you remember that, you use it constantly, magic will happen. The treasure will be found. So the restless mind is what we need to deal with. A lot of us, we accommodate the restless mind to our misery. One simple secret that is so overlooked, it's sometimes more easy to do than just observing your breath all the time, because in various activities you may not be able to observe the breath all the time. Only when you sit down and you get involved with breath awareness, because breath is like a mantra on its own. In fact, there's a mantra soham that can go with the breath. But a mantra in the mind, whenever your mind becomes restless, a mantra can bring peace. Constantly being aware of it and repeating it. And mantra should become a japa. When you feel like japa is to repeat the mantra, right? The repetition of the mantra, japa. When the mantra consciousness comes, and you don't need to repeat it because the mantra is always there. It is subliminally there, subtly there. Then it's called ajapa. It's no longer the repetition, it's a consciousness. Even if you say it, you feel that it's already there. The consciousness of the mantra never leaves you. Will you take a mantra to that level? First is the gross repetition of the mantra. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru. Gross repetition. And then it becomes subtle. You feel that even when you become silent, vocally, you can hear the mantra in the mind. That the mantra begins to go into the mind. The subtle level. And then there's going to come a time when you repeat the mantra, you will feel this awakened strength within you. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Guru. And then at some point, that mantra will begin to disappear. But you will feel this power inside of you. You will feel more connected to the divine. The mantra will go to another level. So there are stages of the mantra. when it stays in the mind, and when you begin to feel its power, and then you begin to realize the potency of the mantra, the meaning of the mantra. Mantras are designed to liberate the mind. Man, from the activity of the mind. Tra, to protect or to save. Mantra. That's why it is called mantra. So when you realize this, it's awesome that a mantra can liberate you. How many of you intellectually know that the mantra has power, but you don't use it? I have become the mantra. Mantra has awesome power. Use the mantra. If you go in a vehicle and you sit, use the mantra. Let it purify the space. If you are out there, please keep the mantra with you. It creates a shield around you. Especially if it's a mantra from the guru. Well, I mean, authentic guru. Not ritual guru who is just giving it because the scripture has it. No. The guru who has found the power of the mantra can give you the mantra. And the true disciple who is aligned to the guru can also give you the mantra. Like Papa Ram Das, the mantra can take you every step of the journey until you feel, oh my God, you become the mantra. Mantra liberates you. So shall I say more? You can engage the mantra with the breath. It's exciting when you put the mantra with the breath, because breath is life force. So you're also training the mind together with the breath, because you need to breathe, and the breath also brings prana to empower the system. So using the mantra with the breath, when you have the prana more steady and you bring the mantra in there, it's more effective in the mind. Shall I say more? The mantra holds you in the present moment. If you want to stay present and not get caught in the past or the future, the mantra holds you in the present. The mantra keeps you aligned to the divine. Please learn the secret of mantra. It will support you wherever you are, and it can take you to liberation. That's my Sunday message to you. So, happy holidays, everyone. We are with you on the journey, supporting you in every possible way. Have a blessed Sunday. Namaskar.